So what I wanted to talk about today is anger, because I woke up this morning pissed off because I've not had proper dinner since last night as I ran out of gas. And since I didn't know how to change the gas bottle, I decided to wait for my sister. So I woke up this morning and I've asked her for help since I didn't know how to do that. And since she refused, I got really pissed off. I got angry. I got angry with her. And I decided to do it anyway. So I Googled it and I found a step-by-step video how to do that. And that's exactly what I did. And I haven't told her that I actually went ahead and actually managed to do that, but it's a choice she made. So I wanted to use this analogy to talk about anger today, because what is anger really? Anger is excitement on steroids, and depending how you look at it, you could either like, what is anger trying to tell me? Maybe taking a step back and looking at your current situation um, from the perspective of someone who's not involved in your story might help, or maybe even asking a friend or maybe family member who's not personally invested in your story to have a look at your current situation and your circumstances. But coming back to the analogy I wanted to use and my sister, that, don't get me wrong, like, I'd do anything for my sister and I love her, but she really pissed me off this morning. So that's one of the reasons I haven't told her that she can actually go and make herself breakfast. I'm not even sure if she's eaten anything this morning, but it's a choice she made, and it's a choice we make every day. Because if you're waiting for something outside your circumstances to happen, if you're waiting for other people to show up in your life, if you're waiting for someone to come and rescue you, then you're in for a huge disappointment, because you'll be waiting for the rest of your life. So coming back to the story, it's obviously it's a choice I made, because I woke up, I was hungry, and then obviously I got angry. I got angry with her for not taking responsibility, not showing up, and not taking action. But actually, when I tapped on it, I'm a huge fan of EFT, emotional freedom technique. And as I tapped on it, I actually realized I wasn't angry with her. I was angry with myself. So I was angry with myself for not taking action, not showing up for myself, not speaking up, not sharing my message with the world. And so when you look back, when you look at anger, you need to think, what is anger really trying to tell me? What is this situation trying to show me, to teach me? Because in Western society, we've been taught to judge our emotions. So we've been taught that anger is bad. And I had a really hard time dealing with anger. Because you need to know that I've been looking after my mom for the past 6 months, because she's recently had a heart operation. So staying in my mom's and looking after her. So I moved from Scotland to look after her. And my mom is, well, to be fair with you, my mom is a very difficult person. I love her and I appreciate everything she's done for me, but she's a difficult person, to be fair with you. And she's always said, like, she's neurotic and she has anger issues. So I judged anger, and whenever I found myself in a situation where I was dealing with angry people, I'd shrink, and I had a really, really hard time dealing with anger, and I judged anger. And so I had a really hard time expressing anger myself. And that's because it's not your fault, because we've been programmed by the Western society to judge our emotions, whether it's anger, sadness, fear, shame, or guilt. But what you really need to do is look at your current situation and really take a step back and wonder, because you'll be able to find the solution, a healthy, positive solution, if you take a step back and really breathe through it. There's a great exercise you can do. You can actually breathe in for 7 seconds and hold your breath, and then breathe out for another 7 seconds, because it will really calm your nervous system down. And so you can really taking a step back and looking at your current situation and asking yourself and being in that state of wonder, like what is this situation really trying to show me, to teach me? Where's the lesson here? So as I was tapping on it, I discovered I was actually angry with myself. I wasn't angry with my sister for not taking action, because actually I was angry. I was angry with myself for not taking action, not showing up for myself 100%, not sharing my message as much as I should. So I think it's really important not to judge your anger, and being in that state of wonder, because that's really when the answers are going to come. I hope you found this video useful.